Finally, Mexico officially extradited El Chapo to the United States. He might be a drug dealer, but at least Mexico's sending their best. This...
Ammad bhai, wo aa rahe hain?
कौन आ रहा है?
Butterfly log, Ammad bhaiya.
क्या? What? कौन? Butterfly लोग?
ICE officers, bhaiya, ICE officers.
ICE officers? Who the hell?
Humko jana hai, abhi.
What the hell?
Come with me.
Holy sh**. No! Oh, thank God. It was all just a nightmare. No!
But we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
Wait a second. That last tidbit sounds familiar.
We take Gotham and we give it back to you, the people.
What? Because of this.
Now, here's the thing. I already have my expression in 4 years.
Let's
Are
hear
you
it.
ready?
I'm ready.
Keep America great.
Now, you may be thinking, but Ammad, that sounds nice. What's wrong with it? Who wouldn't want to keep America great, right? Well...
You gentlemen understand what's at stake here.
Maybe it's our duty to help protect her.
Here they come.
Yeah, that was a little bit too creepy for the night, right? But let's play it again with a some changes. Let's change it up a bit. Come on, Cody.
I already have my expression in 4 years. Keep America great. Do you like it? I think I like that, right?
That seems fitting. Now, Mattis isn't too shabby, but R. Kelly over here...
But I think we also have to consider the fact that there's nothing in life that's truly free. Somebody's going to pay for it.
Mexico! Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought she was asking who was going to pay for it. Got a little ahead of myself. As day after day, minute after minute, this administration is dropping news stories faster than retailers are dropping Ivanka's brand. Line from the White House after just 24 days in office. The Trump administration, however, really liked having a Flynn at that post. So the president is naming kid inventor Phineas Flynn to be his replacement. This, of course, raises the question, isn't he a bit young to be a national security advisor?
Yes, I am.
But speaking of big deals, PewDiePie!
It was just announced our gross domestic product. It was below zero. Who ever heard of this?
I'll tell you who's never heard of that, Donnie. Everybody, because that's not even possible. Leaks are honestly as American as it gets. And so is candy. And diabetes. Plus, China.
Uranium is, right? This thing called nuclear weapons and other things, like lots of things are done with uranium, including some bad things.
Oh, yes. It's a thing that makes other things, some of which are bad things. Trump comes into this press conference with his lies and Peter Alexander's like Dikembe Mutombo in a Geico ad. No, not in your house, mother.
The greatest thing I could do is shoot that ship that's 30 miles offshore right out of the water. Everyone in this country is going to say, oh, it's so great.
Nobody in their right mind would say that. Cody, is he the least anti-Semitic person you've ever seen in your entire life?
You know.
There's your answer. And see this. Oh my God! I need it! It's exactly how I reacted. Because I broke my phone. Completely destroyed. Like Cody, could you just pull up a picture of it? Yeah, see? Completely destroyed, bent in half. I was so upset. I was on the verge of tears. Did you guys know that there is a giant window behind this curtain? We had no idea. Can somebody open it up? It would probably be nice. It overlooks DC. What the f? Don't worry, this isn't another lead-in to another intro sequence, or is it? No, I'm kidding.
Edited fake news. Now,
yeah, it's edited fake news. It was so fake that Hannity didn't even go on the show. They edited his presence in. In fact, Sean Hannity doesn't even exist. He's just a deceptive edit by God into your brains.
He's been giving interviews about how bad journalism today is for years and years. This is nothing new. You're just the most recent victim of it.
Yeah, Hannity is Kopel's victim in the same way LinkedIn is social media. And apparently this year's immigration quotas have been met, so there are fewer H-2B visas to go around. So employers are struggling to find seasonal workers. However, they have no problem finding seasonal allergies. That's right, it's officially spring. Sweet, sweet spring, where the cherry blossoms are blossoming, the blooming onion is onioning, allergy sufferers are suffering, and GOP officials are killing. A ton of regulations. No, really. And an executive order unwinding efforts to combat climate change in an effort to put coal miners back to work. But Mr. President, why stop there? Why not derail Netflix and bring those blockbuster jobs back too? There are other countries out there. For example, Venezuela, a country you think about so little that you didn't notice this is Colombia and this is Venezuela, except it isn't. This is Colombia, this is Venezuela, but it isn't though. This is just a vuvuzela superimposed on the map, and we had started with Venezuela all along. Moral of the story, learn your geography, guys. Student government took a series of actions that can only be described as a batshit crazy internal coup that rendered this script that we prepared absolutely pointless. So, if you don't mind, let me just run a quick errand. You are now watching these jokes about the healthcare replacement bill being shredded the same way that the healthcare replacement bill was shredded. Like, really though, what made this press conference effective? I mean, if your goal was to show that the President of the United States is an unhinged, lying, insecure narcissist who has less tolerance for legitimate questions from the press than my sister has for dairy products, then good job, shabash, A1, mashallah, beta, you did it. And on that shameless sibling grab, thank you for tuning into reality. We hope to see you soon. Good night.